Freewave. How are you doing this morning?
All right.
I'm doing very well. How about we just get to know you a little bit here? Tell us a little about yourself so the listeners know who you are, William.
Well, you can call me Will or William, whatever you like.
William, okay.
Right.
What's easy for you?
I'm from the States, from California exact, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, right.
Been here for about 8 years. Lived in Shikoku and Yokohama and now Fukuoka.
Okay.
So, been around.
You love Japan?
I love it. I'm planning to be here for another 8 years.
Right. Why did you come to Japan?
Well, actually, I came for the purpose of religion. I mean, as a missionary major in college. And
okay.
Came here as an English teacher, actually.
Okay.
Taught here and then moved around to different locations. Now I'm teaching here in Fukuoka.
Okay. Good. So you're a very talented man, I hear. You do a number of things here in Japan, apart from English teaching.
Well, I can do quite a few things. I mean, not really. I don't know how, but I can do it, and I'll let you expand on that.
Okay. Well, tell us what it is you do.
Well,
in your own words.
In my own words, okay. Well, I can see people's, I don't say the future per se, but I can see what they'll become in the future, who they'll marry, how many kids they'll have. Just basically, roughly speaking, I don't know if it'll come to pass or not, but what I see is what I tell them. Most of the time, I'm correct.
Okay. Visions of the future? Is it
premonitions as well? Yeah.
Okay.
And been having this since I was 9.
Yeah.
As a kid. First time.
How did you discover you had this talent?
Well, let's say if you come face to face with a demon right in front of your eyes.
Right.
Nothing on drugs. You're 9 years old. You're just waking up, and there's somebody looking straight at you, and it's not a person.
What was it?
It was a red figure. I mean, all I can say it was a demon. That's all I can say, and I don't know how I can describe what I saw.
Okay.
But I know it wasn't a dream. I read a book after that, so I know that I ran to hide and read a book while I was trying to hide from that figure.
Where did you see the figure?
It was in the States, in my home, when I lived in Los Angeles. Basically, I hid for about 2 hours waiting for that demon, per se, to come after me. And
but where exactly? Was it in a dream? Or
it was actually, I woke up for a restroom break.
Right.
To use the restroom. And, basically, it was in the hallway. Right outside my room, right in front of the bathroom.
Interesting.
So, and after that, the next day I look in the mirror, there's somebody looking at me. You look in the mirror and who do you expect to see? Yourself, right?
Usually, yeah.
But I can just say, being religious here, I saw Jesus in the mirror looking back at me. I look in the mirror and there's Jesus' figure looking at me, telepathically saying, nothing to fear, I'm here with you.
Okay.
So it happened twice, and after that, just same old.
You've had a fascinating childhood. But tell us a premonition or a prediction that you've had that's come true. Give us an example of one.
Well, the big one here has been recently the earthquakes in Fukuoka.
Right.
Yeah, March 20th to be exact.
You knew that was going to happen?
I knew it 15 hours before exactly. I told my wife before I went to bed the night before on the Saturday night. I said we're gonna have a big earthquake, and I was just nervous as heck. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
And then at work on the 20th. It was 10:57.
Yeah.
We had the 6.0.
Wow, yeah, I remember that clearly.
So it was like, I don't have it written down or any proof to show you, but ask my wife, and she'll say, hey, he did say this.
Okay.
And it did come to pass. The April 20th was a surprise to me.
Wow. So, you being religious, you'd say that these premonitions are of supernatural origin?
Or a gift of God, if you want to put it, that would be in the religious nature of myself. Yeah. But, I don't take any, I don't say it's of myself. I don't take any, how to say, what's the word for that? I don't
any credit for it?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot for helping me out here. But, but I have people actually help me expand on it or say, hey, why don't you go out of your way and try to help people with it. Like my parents and my good friend in Yokohama, I just want to say a quick hello to him in June. He just said, hey, why don't you try to see if you can help people and not make any money, non-profit, etc., and just to see if you can do it for public service and see what comes out.
Okay. So I was going to say, with the earthquake, for example, animals can detect earthquake coming through just their normal animal senses. Do you think maybe you've got something like that, or do you think yours is beyond that?
I say a second sense, but let me just say this is that I've had even visions. I don't know, before they happened.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is just one sort of changing the subject into visions now. I could actually see things happen beforehand, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. This earthquake I'm talking about. The ones that I've claimed to see in the past have been recognized to me through a rectangular box, a black box that reveals itself to me. then
You're not talking about the television there, are you?
no. This is just something like a cloud that appears right in front of your eyes.
Right.
It sinks into your head. This is how it happens, how it appears to me. Then it opens up like a video in front of me. I can see it happening to the magnitude, the time, and place. And I'm correct 99% of the time. And this is no joke.
Okay. Do you have to wait for these visions to come, or can you actually choose to look at a particular time in the future?
Let me say, they reveal themselves to me.
Okay.
Like the earthquake that happened on April 20th wasn't revealed to me.
Right.
I was scared as everybody else. I was
Okay.
surprised.
So if I asked you, for example, to tell me what's going to happen in my future, can you do that, or do you have to wait for something to come and tell you?
I could tell you, but I need to have this mic out of your face. Sorry about that. And I need to have all the, I need to put you up against
Okay.
the wall in about 15 minutes.
Right.
Time I
Yeah?
can tell you.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe we could get some of our listeners to email in some questions about their future. Could you do that, or is that a little bit
I need to
beyond-
see people's
you can
faces.
see
I
them?
can probably see pictures as well. But sometimes talking to that person, I can tell what's going on. But I can
Okay.
see with pictures.
All right, maybe we could arrange that another time then.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, we're just going to go into a song, and we'll talk a little bit more after that about.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
The next song is Boom Crash Operas, a song called Dancing in the Storm. You're on West East, for Radio FM with James and William today.